Well, we were talking about, we've also been talking a lot about the Biden pardons. Again, yesterday, the mass amount of pardons that the president doled out included some notorious people. One of them has gotten a lot of attention. And this is especially concerning because of the type of person who he commuted the sentence of. A corrupt former Pennsylvania judge convicted of funneling juveniles to for-profit detention centers in exchange for $2.1 million in kickbacks had his lengthy prison sentence commuted Thursday by President Biden. It was known as the Kids for Cash judge. That's what this guy is known as. Former Luzerne County Judge Michael Conahan, the jurist at the center of the so-called Kids for Cash scandal, was among the 1,500 commutations the 82-year-old lame duck president granted in the largest presidential act of clemency on a single day in modern history, according to the White House. The mother of the victim of Conahan's disturbing crime fumed upon hearing about the commutation. She said, "I am shocked and I am hurt," said Sandy Fonzo, whose son committed suicide after he was locked up as part of the scheme orchestrated by Conahan and former Judge Mark Ciavella. Ciavella said in a statement, "Conahan's actions destroyed families, including mine, and my son's death is a tragic reminder of the consequences of his abuse of power." She said, according to the Citizen's Voice, "This pardon feels like an injustice for all of us who will suffer." Just amazing. And here is a cut from that mom screaming at the judge. I guess this is back when the trial was happening. This is cut number 6, so you can get an idea of how hurt this woman is. And that's the woman, Sandy Fonzo, in this clip. Cut number 6, go.
Actions. You need to be. Do you remember me? Do you remember me? Do you remember my son, an all-star wrestler? He's good. He shot himself in the heart. You scumbag.
A heartbroken, really an outraged mother lashing out at former Judge Mark Ciavella. Now, her son, an all-star wrestler, killed himself after being sent to a juvenile detention facility for a minor drug offense. Now it turns out that Ciavella was accepting money to do that, send kids away for cash. The former judge was convicted yesterday of 12 counts, including racketeering and money laundering. The judge remains free while he awaits sentencing.
Yeah, that was a video of the other judge. I don't know if he's been pardoned, but Conahan was pardoned. And he was one of the 2 judges involved in the scheme. And the scheme was, we'll send kids to you, to your for-profit prison, but you have to pay us. So they would take these cases and dole out prison sentences to things that were probably not necessary.
He gave a 16-year-old girl 6 months for lifting a CD. First thing she had ever done. She tried to swipe a CD, gave her 6 months.
Yeah. More than 2,500 kids between 2003 and 2008 were potentially given disproportionate sentences by Conahan and Ciavella in order to populate the private detention centers, paying them the kickbacks.